Have you felt a sudden stillness lately? Like the universe paused just long enough for a memory to breathe again. Someone you thought was gone, emotionally, mentally, energetically, is standing at the edge of communication. This isn't about coincidence, it's about timing. About words that were swallowed by fear, pride, or confusion, now demanding to be heard. If you're watching this, it's because your intuition already sensed it before your mind could explain it. Today, we're not chasing the past, we're listening to it. Because some connections don't end. They go silent until both souls are ready, and when communication returns, it doesn't come gently, it comes with truth. Stay with me, because what's about to be revealed may change how you understand silence, distance, and the person who still thinks of you when the world goes quiet. Chapter 1. The Weight of Unspoken Words. Some connections don't end with goodbye, they end with silence. And silence, as Søren Kierkegaard once wrote, is the true language of love. This person didn't disappear because their feelings vanished. They disappeared because they didn't know how to express what they were feeling without fear. Words felt dangerous then. Speaking meant vulnerability, and vulnerability felt like loss of control. In their absence, time didn't erase you, it magnified you. Memories resurfaced in quiet moments, late nights, and unexpected triggers. Silence became heavy, no longer peaceful. What was once avoidance slowly transformed into regret. This is where the story begins, not with action, but with emotional pressure building beneath the surface. The unspoken truth demanded space, and that space turned into distance. But distance has a limit. When emotions are ignored too long, they return louder. This chapter exists to remind you, silence is often unfinished communication waiting for courage, and courage, when delayed, always comes carrying truth. Chapter 2. The Inner Shift That Changed Everything. People don't return to speak because they miss comfort. They return because they've grown. Carl Jung said, "Where your fear is, there your task is." This person faced something within themselves they could no longer escape. The fear of honesty became heavier than the fear of rejection. Growth is uncomfortable. It dismantles old excuses. They began seeing the past clearly, not through emotion, but through awareness. What they once justified now feels incomplete. What they once avoided now demands expression. Communication becomes inevitable when inner clarity arrives. This isn't impulsive. It's the result of long internal conversations, emotional rehearsals, and moments of realization. They are no longer trying to protect their ego, they're trying to free their conscience. And that shift matters. If someone is returning now, it's because they've reached a moment of emotional accountability. They understand that silence solved nothing. And speaking, no matter the outcome, is the only way forward. Chapter 3. The Message They've Been Holding Back. When communication finally comes, it carries weight, not perfection, truth. Plato once said, "Wise men speak because they have something to say." This message isn't rehearsed for control, it's driven by release. They may struggle to find the right words. They may circle around emotions before naming them. But beneath everything is one truth: they needed you to know. Whether it's regret, clarity, apology, or confession, this communication exists because holding it back became impossible. This moment isn't about convincing you, it's about honesty. They are not returning to rewrite the past, but to acknowledge it. And acknowledgement has power. It restores dignity to what was left unresolved. Listen carefully, not just to what is said, but to what it costs them to say it. Vulnerability always carries risk, and that risk is proof of emotional sincerity. Chapter 4. What this communication means for you. The final chapter isn't about them, it's about you. Epictetus reminded us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This communication doesn't obligate you to reopen doors. It invites you to choose consciously. You are no longer waiting, you are listening from strength. Whether this conversation brings closure, healing, or a new beginning, it arrives because you are now emotionally capable of receiving it. That's growth. You don't need to rush forgiveness or decisions. Presence is enough. Let clarity unfold naturally. Some conversations are meant to reconnect, others are meant to release. Both are sacred. This moment proves something important. You were never forgotten. You were remembered quietly, deeply, and finally, bravely. What you do next is guided not by emotion, but by wisdom.